Well, a truly historic day today, because you've seen those 5 Reform UK MPs in Westminster, Nigel Farage and the other Reform MPs in Parliament. Of course, that breakthrough, of course, the 4 million votes, deserving many more MPs than that for Reform if you had a proportional representation system. But even under first past the post, making that breakthrough so vital, because it does show voters, if you vote Reform, you get Reform. And you should be optimistic about the next election. I am. I mean, if Reform can build on the momentum they've created, just look, for instance, at what the Lib Dems have done, even under this absurd first past the post system. From 11 MPs in 2019 to 72 MPs for this Parliament, with a lower vote share than Reform. And just bear this in mind as well, moving forward and thinking ahead already to the next general election, that the Conservatives came second in 293 seats, Labour in 105, but Reform actually now the second party, the main challenger in 98 constituencies. I also think this breakdown from YouGov as to who voted Reform really very interesting, worth studying, because you see here, the average age of a Reform voter is actually lower than the average age of a Conservative voter. More men voting Reform than women, 17% versus 12%. Reform doing better amongst working class voters. That contrasts with the Lib Dems, for instance. Those from a higher household income more likely to vote Labour than those with a lower household income. The Tory vote share more consistent across income groups. Reform doing better amongst those with a lower household income. The Tories holding on to only just over half, 53% of their 2019 voter coalition, with 25% switching to Reform. That's far higher than the numbers that switched to Labour or the Lib Dems. And you see amongst Leave voters, Labour actually came third, the Tories on 37 and Reform UK on 28% with Leavers. So as I said, a historic day there, something now to build upon. And if the Lib Dems can go from 11 MPs to 72, the challenge now for the Reform MPs is to build the party and try and achieve a similar huge gain at the next election. But let me know what you make of all of that in the comments below, please, guys. I will, of course, keep bringing you all the latest on this and more. So please do whack this video a quick thumbs up. And of course, as ever, cheers for watching.